Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you see my face for the very first time, I am Susanita Ave. The reason I'm recording this video is because I read a post on Facebook, and the lady narrated a bit of a story, and it goes like this. She has been dating a guy for the past 3 or 4 years now, and she has only met the guy's family once. The meeting didn't go well because the family made it known, like they made it clear to her that she's not welcome. They don't like her. They will never like her. They made it clear from every indication that she wasn't welcome in the family. And after that meeting, the guy has made sure that she never crossed paths with his family. That means whenever the guy is going on vacation with his family, she never goes with him. Whenever he's celebrating his birthday, he celebrates his actual birthday with his family. And a couple of days after, he then celebrates a second birthday with this lady involved. Now, the lady is asking for advice that she doesn't know what to do. The guy's birthday is coming again, and she's asking, what should she do? She really wants to celebrate it with him, but he's saying he wants to celebrate it with his family, and later they can celebrate together a couple of days after when his family, they've all left. I decided to go read the comment section, what people would say. And some people said she should talk to the guy and make sure the guy talks to his family and they should try and sort things out. And some people said she should leave, that if the guy cannot stand his ground, she should leave the relationship. Some people also said she should go ahead and get pregnant for the guy, that when she finally gets pregnant, the family, they are going to accept her and it's going to settle everything. You guys, that was what caught my attention. When I tell you I was shocked, I was mesmerized that people could go that far. And let me say this, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm not here to say one person's opinion is superior to the other. To each their own. We all know where our shoe pinches. So if the shoe fits you, wear it. When I saw comments, and it wasn't one, not two, like a lot of people were saying, get pregnant, go ahead and get pregnant. I've seen it before. When the baby comes, the family is going to end up loving you. And that blew my mind. All the stress that involves in pregnancy, all those stress of the wahala of pregnancy, you get pregnant from the first month to the last month, all your hormones changes, your body changes. Even during the process of giving birth to the child, your life will be in danger. A woman has to go through all those stress. Not even for the man, for his family to accept her. Mind you, this lady is an African who is dating a German. So it's a white and black thing, so to say. Now, I am asking myself, if I have to go through the whole stress of getting pregnant, hormonal change, body change, breasts falling down later, my body may never go back to the way it was. And finally, the child comes. And what if the family still does not accept me? I was really shocked, to be honest. Even saying it now and like overhearing myself, I'm like, how do people come up with such an idea? If a man's family does not like you, they may never like you. Sometimes you end up even having the child. They will just pretend, just for the sake of the child, they will pretend to like you. I have seen situations, real life situations where the baby comes and they loved the baby, they still hated the mother. Yes, they did it. It was so obvious that the child grew up and started to perceive the hate. The baby might come. Okay, they love the child and they never love you. It doesn't matter if you are the carrier or you are the mother. Racism is real. Some people just don't like your race for nothing. They cannot even explain why they do not like your race. Some people, it just deep down fear. Some people, it just deep down hatred. Mind you, it's one thing, even among same race, you have people who just don't like people's family. Some people are going to say, because your family is poor, because you are from a poor background, they don't just like you, or because you are from a particular tribe, they don't just like you, or because you are from a different nationality, maybe within the same race, but a different nationality, you are not welcome. How much more a different race? That is, for me, that is big. It's one thing to do with a family that is, maybe it's a different ethnicity, it's a different tribe. But when you are in a situation where it's a different race, I've been there and I know what I'm talking about. It's a huge battle. It's a battle. And if you are not careful, you, the one that is not welcome, you are at you might end up losing. Run for your life. You are too beautiful to want to, not just to make, as difficult as it is nowadays. So now it's not even to make the man love you, it's to make his family. If the man cannot stand where he belongs, and from the look of things, you guys, the sound, I feel the guy is a mama's boy. Like he loves his family, he wants the lady, but he values his family more, which is normal. Okay, it's okay. If there is a tangible reason for your family to say, okay, this person, we do not like the person because of so, and so. Maybe let's say, for instance, the guy, I'm just giving a scenario. For instance, a person who is from a very religious family and the guy is in love with a stripper. I don't have anything against strippers. Don't I just don't I'm just using this as an example. And maybe the family says, okay, because she's a stripper, we do not want her in the family. To a certain extent, it is there is sense, there is I can validate that to say, okay, they are on different paths. But to say a family does not love you because of your race is who you are. Like you cannot change you. This is you. And if they cannot love you for who you are, it is hard enough to be wanting to date somebody outside your nationality, outside your tribe. And it's even harder dating somebody outside of your race. Then you will not put extra baggage to want to work extra hard for his family to like you. My sister, that is just too much work. That is asking for too much. If you have to work or do something for his family to love you, that is why? And the fact that people are telling her to go ahead and get pregnant, that is a difficult. That is just, like I said initially, to each their own. But I think that is ridiculous. If a woman has to go through a life and death journey just for a guy's family to love her, to accept her, that's too much. That is too much. Personally, I would say if I was to be that lady, to be honest, I'm gone. I know it's hard. It's really hard to walk out of a relationship of 3, 4 years. It's hard. But listen, I would rather cry today. I would rather hurt today. My heart, let it hurt. Go through the pain today and heal than for me to go through a lot of sorrow and pain in the future and carrying a baby along with me. Imagine if the baby comes and the family still doesn't accept her. What will happen? What will happen? Now she has a child. Now she has a different body, maybe. And even if you're marrying a man, I've seen it firsthand, you guys, where the man's family doesn't love the woman. Sometimes the man is going to it's even too much burden on the man because he's trying to please his wife, he's trying to please his family. And I've also seen situations where the man just completely cuts his family off and say, you guys, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. When a man finds a wife, he leave his father and his mother and he cleave unto his wife. I have seen situations where men take that seriously and they just cut their family off and they go with a woman. But that is rare. That is rare. That is not common. And that I would say it's an exception to the rule. How many men are you going to see today that are going to cut off their family completely just because of a woman? It's maybe 1 or 2 out of 100. And now you want to go through the risk. Now that you're single, you have yourself, you have your shape, you have you. You will not go through the risk of having a child, bringing an innocent child into this world just to gain acceptance from the man's family. People should just see themselves for who they are and love themselves enough. I feel this lady, she deserves better. But I just hope she makes the right decision for herself. Yes, there have been situations that people end up becoming pregnant and the family ended up welcoming them. But listen, if they cannot love you for who you are and they want to love you because you end up carrying their seed, what kind of love is that? The process of giving birth to a child is like life and death situation. So you want to go through a life and death situation just for a man's family to accept you. Oh, girl, I would say rather walk away now. Earlier the better, walk away. Walk away. Because I've heard, I think it was Tony Gaskins who said, to keep a man, you have to be willing to lose a man to keep a man. And that, in its literal sense, is that, my sister, go, leave him alone. If you are really for him, he's going to come for you. It's either he's going to make his family know and understand that it's you and him against them. And that's it. Or is going to do like a peace treaty where he bring you and his family together. From the look of things, I don't think this guy is ready to do that. And My dear, value yourself. You are beautiful the way you are. You are beautiful the way you are, and I'm sure there are 1,000 men out there that will accept you for you. I would rather be single and happy than put my life on the line, not even to please a man, to please his mother and his father and his siblings. No way. No way. Because at the end of the day, who do you go to bed with at night? It's the man, not his family. It's one thing to tell me, okay, go through how do they say, go through hell and high waters to please a man. That's hard enough. But now you want to even go through double hell and double high waters to please his family. Kai. My dear, love yourself. Love yourself. You can do better. I would say, lady, just walk away. Earlier the better. I've been in such a situation, and I know how difficult it can be because you love the person. It's very difficult to walk away, but I would rather let my heart break now and heal and be whole than to look back 7, 8 years after with a child and wish I had taken the right decision today. So, my advice to any one of you who is in a situation like this, my dear, it's better to walk away. If a man's family does not want you, it's either the man stands for you. And mind you, I don't. A man is not going to stand by his girlfriend and kick his family away. It's rare. You're not even his wife yet, so why should he kick his family away for you? Even sometimes for the wife, if you finally become his wife, it will be a daily battle. If you finally become his wife, it will be a daily battle between you, him, and his family. And you want to go through that headache? You want to go through that constant headache? Let me know what you think in the comment section. What would you do if you are in a situation like this? For me personally, I'm going to give my own personal opinion. The first thing I would suggest is you need to have a real talk with your partner, like sit him down and have a real talk. I would tell my man, my fiance, to take his stand. Where do you belong? It's either us or them, which is not so. It's a little bit kind of selfish, to be honest. Telling a man to choose between you and his family is a little bit kind of selfish. And if he is already battling with it now in the dating phase, in the marriage phase, it's going to be hard. So it's hard to say, but sometimes we just have to swallow the difficult pill and survive. Now, yeah, that's just it about this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Make sure you love yourself and love yourself. Love, love, love yourself. Because if you don't love you, who will? See you guys in my next video. Bye.